What's up, you rebel? I'm Marnie Stein, your church wrecking renegade. And this is where we torch the holy lies and scream the truth. First episode, guys. First episode. Why the hell does the church skate on taxes while coaching people like me, busting my ass to help people to really fix their lives, gets hammered with the bill? Churches drown in billions. Yes, billions. Donations, land, power, and they pay nothing. Meanwhile, I'm getting taxed to death for helping people? Really? And mind you, I do it without a pulpit. This ain't a debate. It's a takedown. And guess what? Even Jesus said to pay your damn taxes. So what's their excuse? Strap in. I'm ripping this scam wide open and proving why coaching's worth 100 of their tax-free dollars. Let's roll. Let's dig into this rotting pile of history. Church tax breaks didn't just drop from heaven. They started with a Roman punk, Constantine, 312 AD. He converts to Christianity, then crowns Christianity the empire's pet and says, churches, no taxes. Why, you may ask? Control. Keep the sheep praying and the emperor grinning. Toss some bread just to shut them up. Medieval England then doubled down on this. Churches are now dodging taxes, stacking gold, while peasants ate dirt. God's work, they crooned, but it was a grift for kings and robes. America swallowed this whole thing up. Colonies forced taxpayers to fund churches. Freedom? My ass. Post the revolution now. The rebels completely flipped it. First Amendment. No state religion. But instead of taxing these freeloaders, we kissed the ring. By 1894, feds said, churches, your charity. So therefore you get it tax-free. The Supreme Court also nodded at the idea. They are doing public good, they blabbled on. What good? Private jets and empty pews? Now, according to the IRS, they are considered under code 501/something/something. They are considered a non-profit organization. And that handed them the blank check. Do we need to submit any proof? No. Do we need to validate where the money goes? No. And here is the kicker. Jesus himself said, pay up. In Matthew 22 verse 21, render to Caesar what's Caesar's. In today's language, give unto the taxman that which is the taxman's, and then give to God what is God. He even placed it before tithing and before doing any good. First, pay your taxes. He's telling the Pharisees, quit whining, pay the tax. Churches today, they're spitting on their own Savior's words, hoarding billions untaxed. All thanks to a Roman con job. This isn't divine. It's theft. Now, coaching. Me and the grinders are dragging people out of their pits, transforming their lives, showing them how to heal themselves and how to rise up to be much better human beings. Why is there no tax break for us? Because the IRS brands us for profit and kicks us in the teeth. To snag on this 501 code non-profit scam, you've got to be a non-profit. That means no cash for me. All public good. Churches then strut in, claiming they are doing soul saving. Meanwhile, pastors flex Lamborghinis and their sermons put you to sleep. I know you. I know how you sleep in the church. You get close to it. I charge people for my coaching because I am good at it. I have spent a lot of years working through a lot of my own trauma. I have spent numerous hours reading and studying to get to this level so that people can have a transformation. I mean, I'm fixing lives. This is not fictional. I am seeing people transform in front of my eyes. And not just me, many other coaches that I know. But the tax man is like, fork it out. Income tax, payroll tax, 30% of my blood and sweat gone. Why? Because churches ride on a 1,700-year-old loophole. Can't tax God. That's messy. Coaching. No prayers, no perks. I'd have to ditch my hustle, beg for crumbs, and play a non-profit to sniff their deal. That's not rebellion. That is kissing the taxman's boot. Jesus didn't dodge. Mark 12 verse 17. Same deal. Give Caesar his due. It's in your book. Read it. He paid his taxes. Told Rome to take his money. Churches today, they're flipping Jesus, the bird, while I'm stuck bleeding cash. Screw their halo. I'd rather pay than grovel. Let's rip the mask off. Churches are a tax-dodging cartel. $135 billion in donations just for 2021. That's according to Giving USA. Go check it out for yourself. Tax-free empires, cathedrals, retreats, parking lots. $71 billion are dodged yearly. What's the payoff? Some soup lines? Sure. But what about the mega churches? The mega churches, millionaires, and the scandals galore. Taxman will not touch them because, according to politics, the church and state must stay separate. So this tax scam is a-okay. Now, take me. I'm just running my coaching business here. I just make $50K a year pulling people from the gutters, helping them to transform their lives, working really hard for my hustle, content, funnels, marketing. I have to do everything galore. But the tax man says to me, I need 20 to 30% of your income. I'm not fleecing windows for tithes. I'm earning it, raw and real. Coaching beats their public good. One of my sessions is worth more than a whole year of their guilt trips. If I got their break, I would be able to slash my prices down. I would also be able to do a lot of things for free. I will be able to reach more people and overall just burn a lot brighter because I would have the capital to do so much more in my business. But no, they cling to Jesus while ignoring him. Luke 20 verse 25. Again, pay Caesar what's his. Jesus said it 3 times. Crystal clear. for everybody to hear. Yet they carry on dodging and holding billions. I've got receipts, results, and my guts. They've got excuses and a cross. Who's the real hypocrite? Scream it out loud. Here is the dagger. Churches' tax breaks are a rotting corpse from emperors and sellouts. A con that the government is too gutless to axe. Coaching gets taxed because we are honest. We don't cloak our hustle in robes. Jesus said, pay your taxes. Matthew, Mark, and Luke, he's yelling it, but churches still laugh at it. Pocketing while the rest of us doing the Lord's work is bleeding for every win. If public good really matters, coaching's the real gospel. They are just a tax-free racket. This is a war, rebels. Smash subscribe, flood the comments, unload your church rage, and roar how coaching has helped you. Next time, I'm shredding why church gilds a limp joke next to a coach's fire. We're torching the pews and rising. Let's go.